Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of the RNG game series. So today we are going to create the player data, which means any pet we roll we will actually get it and it will save. We will also add some money, some currency, and yeah, that's it. So let's get started. So first of all, for the any value to save, so we can use the DataStore, we need to go here to File, Experience Settings, and open Security. Here we will enable API services, which means enable students access to experience services such as data stores. So to enable data stores, and data stores are the service that saves the values. So we are not going to use the Roblox data store like the default code. I actually have already something made because it's a little bit, it's a bigger code and it would take a lot of time. So I made a model and I'm gonna put it on the video description so you guys can use it, and you just need to make a little changes. So when we get this model, we will get libs and player data. Libs as profile service, it's the module we are using. It's this whole code, this whole thing to save data. So I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Was made by Larry's. So yes, just gonna put libs inside server script service, and then we have player data. We are gonna also put it inside server script service. So basically, template is any value you want to save inside the player. So we will have, for example, money and equals to 0 because the player will start with 0, and we will put shards, for example, also 0. Okay, now we have the manager. So basically, module.profiles is any player that will be on some server, its data will be saved in here. Module.profiles. So anytime we want to change a player value, we will need to change its profile in here. So we will add just a little function module point adjust money player, which is a player, and amount, which is a number. Now local profile equals to module.profiles. Now if we don't find the player profile inside this table, we will return end, which means we will stop this function from happening. Return end. Now profile.data.money, we are gonna add the amount we have chosen into our profile.data.money, which is in here, and for now that's it. Now we are gonna do the same thing for shards and shards. Okay, now we have all of this. However, when you press play, for now doesn't work anything, and we don't have leader stats, which means we can't see our values in here. To do so, we need to open data. Okay, data, and in here give stats. I already have this part leader stats, however we need to add some values. So local money, so instance.new number value money dot name equals to money. I'm gonna put it right here. Money, where the money will be placed, it's inside leader stats, and the money dot value goes to profile data dot money, and then we are gonna copy this thing and put shards, which is our other currency, which will be much rarer. Okay, done. Now if we press play, it's in here, money and shards. Okay, so now we have our template, our manager done. No, it's not done. Why? Because we have added our leader stats, and if I press play, it will be 0 in here. However, if in our profile the value is 10, it won't update on the leader stats automatically. So whenever we change inside the game, we have to also change it in here in leader stats. So player.leaderstats.money.value goes to profile.data.money. Now it will update. Shards. Perfect. Now let's just a little function to give us some money depending on the pet rarity. So for that we are gonna open a RNG system handler, and we have chosen pet. Chosen pet will return us name and chance. So first of all we are gonna require the manager module. Local manager equals to require and then script.parent wait for child player data. Okay, manager, and now manager dot adjust money. I'm gonna put now the player, which we can put it right here, which is player, and adjust money player comma the amount, which will be chosen pet dot chance. So let's see how it works. We have 0. If we press, we will get 50. I see the error. You can just okay. Yes, basically when we roll this thing we are getting 11 pets. Okay, 11 pets, and it's adding every time it's adding 10 pets every time to our currency, basically. So we roll here 10 pets. This whole 10 pets will head to our currency, which it should not be like that. So we are going to do another approach to roll pets. So we'll get chosen pet, and then we will do this 10 times, but on the server. So RNG, we have one chosen pet, and we will adjust it right here. And now we have 10 times this pet, and we are going to do this. Oh no, okay. Local pets to roll equals to this thing. Okay, now we are going to get a pet, and then we are gonna return the chosen pet and the pets to roll. So now we won't need to use the pets to roll, because it's going to be pets chosen, comma, pets to roll. Okay, I believe it should work fine like that, so we won't have any problem. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So now it has already saved our value, doesn't matter that much. So we got an 3 and 1 in 3, and if we press again 8, and it's 1 in 5. Perfect. Okay, now let's just do another thing. Let's add a display to show our currency. The shards we will do it next because we need to find the properties for them. So money display. Okay, let's just make something nice. Set the UI corner, set to 1 comma not 2. Okay, UI stroke, border, maybe a blue. Let's put it 2. No, yes, blue. Now UI list layout to center it. No, not to center it. Yes. Okay. I know. Frame inside, and let's put it. Okay. Okay. To center it like that. So let's just make it a bit bigger. Yes. And okay, now it's centered. So we will put it inside. It will be its name. And now I'm gonna set a UI list layout. Why? We are gonna make an image which will be an icon. Will be 0 dot okay, it's not bad. Okay, now what we are going to do is add a money icon just to be bit better. Money icon. Let's put this one. It looks nice. Okay, right here, and let's put it blue. Okay, now we have this one to the left, center, and let's add a text label which will be the money value. Just to horizontal. Now let's change the icon. Same to icon layout order to 1, 0, and layout order of money value to 1. Just to be in this order. 0.6. Okay, like this thing. Let's put it bigger. Okay, nice. And now text scales. Let's put it blue. And now 1,000. No, 100,000. And let's put it left. Looks nice. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so now just to finish, we have this thing, local money display equals to main UI dot switch for child money display. And now let's do game dot players dot local player dot wait for child. No, not leader stats. Dot wait for child money get property change signal. Whenever the value of money changes, it will run this function. Dot connect function, and let's put money display dot inside dot money value text equals to this one dot value. Okay, I believe it should work. Oh, okay. It changes, however, we need to edit again because at the beginning it doesn't change the value. Okay, so we have 66, we press and we get 69. Now if we press again, we got a leafy kitty again because we got 3, and if we press again, 75, we have gotten a leafy kitty again, and we have 75. So that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will continue this series, so please leave a like and subscribe. Bye.